Ladies and gentlemen, if you got really tired of not having money and you really want to have some cash at your hands, then this might be just the right video for you. All the methods you will see in this video are things that I've either done in the past or I'm currently doing and actually making money. You can basically start as early as high school or college, and for all of the methods you will see in this video, there are literally zero entry barriers, which means you can start them as soon as you watch this video. Let's start with the very first one, which is freelancing, and before you click off this video, let me show you how you can get your very first order. When I say freelancing, I'm not talking about something like a social media manager where nobody knows what they basically do, but about something more practical. When I started this YouTube channel, for example, I really struggled getting a decent click-through rate. The thing was that my thumbnails were pretty bad due to my lack of knowledge and experience in Photoshop, and at that time I was totally fine with paying up to $25 or $30 for a decent thumbnail. The problem was that everyone trying to become a thumbnail designer for my channel was using the wrong approach of sharing their portfolio consisting of some thumbnails I had no way of knowing were actually theirs. So the average thumbnail designer looking to get a job from me was sending me a DM claiming that they were the designers of some pretty big channels out there, which to me was pretty fishy. I never replied to such DMs. That was until I got a message from this guy. Instead of showing me his portfolio, he went ahead, grabbed one of my current thumbnails with my face on it and made a much better version of it. Even though I had no need to buy a thumbnail, the quality of that work made me say yes, and I practically paid $23 for a decent thumbnail. And that is exactly how you get your first order. In terms of learning Photoshop, it took me less than 2 weeks to go from designing thumbnails like this to this. And for the ones of you that have had some previous bad experiences with Fiverr or Upwork, I strongly recommend looking for jobs at youtubejobs.com, and you will deal there with some serious content creators. Now, if it happens that at some point in the past you tried to become a thumbnail designer or a video editor and for some reason you never got any real orders and decided to just forget about it, then you should definitely try doing YouTube, and there are actually 3 ways to go about it. First, you can create a personal YouTube channel like the one I have here. Second, if you're shy, you can create a faceless YouTube channel where you basically record the voiceover and just edit some B-rolls. Or third, you can create a shorts channel which basically gives you the possibility of reaching millions of people and try to monetize it beyond Google Ads, where you can make some real money using affiliate marketing. As I told you from the very beginning, I will share with you my very own honest results since I've tried 3 of these approaches. A couple of days back I made this video where I show you how you can create 1,000 shorts in under 10 minutes using nothing else but ChatGPT and bulk create from Canva. If you have ever tried uploading shorts on the platform, then I'm pretty sure that you will be quite familiar with this graph where you basically can reach thousands of people in a few hours with literally zero following. Depending on where you live, you can monetize that audience through different affiliate marketing networks. And if you're not much into shorts, then you can try faceless YouTube channels where you basically create a script, record the voiceover and then edit it together and upload it on the platform and make tons of money from AdSense revenue, just like the examples you're seeing on the screen right now. I cannot share the name of the channel, however, here are some of my results doing this type of YouTubing. And for the ones that want to create a personal brand, then creating a personal YouTube channel might be a great idea, and the best thing about it is that you will keep making money day after day from a video you literally uploaded months or even years ago. And that is one of the main reasons YouTube is called a passive income source, where pretty much every video serves like a kind of digital real estate that keeps generating revenue month after month. And for the ones that don't believe in the concept of passive income, let me actually show you a few examples from my own channel. This video in here took me around 20 hours to make, including the idea, the script, editing and uploading, and even though it has been uploaded more than 85 days ago, it still keeps generating a couple of cents per day. Now imagine if 100 videos would act the same way, and this is exactly what happens with the big channels, where the majority of the money is made from the videos they have uploaded in the past. Now, during the time that I was working on my YouTube channel and I was looking for the next video idea, I noticed that there were just so many people doing these 24-hour dropshipping challenges. And I have to admit, I tried dropshipping just for the sake of making one video and actually ended up making my first sale from it. I've heard about dropshipping from 2017, and throughout these years I've been following the journey of dropshippers like Biahiza or Nathan, but never actually tried it myself. That was until October, when I decided to dedicate an entire week to dropshipping and try to make money starting from scratch. That means that I would not spend any money on ads, but try to rely on TikTok Organic. And for those of you that don't know this, TikTok Organic is a simple strategy that works like this. So you first order the product from a fast shipping website like Amazon. Then you shoot a couple of TikToks with it, explaining how it works or why is it unique, with the hope that some of those TikToks will go viral enough for you to generate a couple of sales. The entire process starts with finding a winning product, which is a product you believe people would love to buy and you will not have any problems marketing it. After scrolling on TikTok for 3 hours, I came across these portable perfume bottles you can basically carry around because they're very small, as you can see, and use them. Even though I was a little bit late for the trend and people had been selling these things for months now, I still decided to give this a go and spend a few days creating the website and some TikToks right after I got the product at my home. To cut it short, I managed to get a sale at the price of $20, which wasn't much but was enough proof of content for me that this whole dropshipping thing was not a scam and people were making some real money from it. To be fair, I went to dropshipping just for the sake of making that video and I haven't been focusing much on it, but let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see me trying to make $100 or $1,000 with dropshipping. Now, from this next side hustle, I make around $50 per day, literally doing nothing, but to be completely honest with you, that is not every day. And let me show you what I'm talking about. To the average person watching this video, 90% of you don't use the things you possess 100% of the time. A couple of months back, I bought a new Sony a7 Mark IV, which is like the Lamborghini of cameras. It was pretty expensive and together with the lens, it cost me something like 3 grand. On a late Saturday, as I finished shooting one of my videos, I realized that I use this camera no more than 2 hours per week. It was around this time that I started looking around for websites that offer you the possibility of renting out your recording gear. And just like that, I managed to secure a few deals of renting out this camera for $50 a day. I'm pretty certain that whatever country you live in, there are websites that make this possible without risking much. And if you don't have a Sony camera to rent out, then I'm pretty certain that you own a car or something you can rent out. If you live in countries like US, Australia or Canada, this should become even easier since there are many websites out there like Turo that protects its customers and this entire renting out thing is pretty much regulated. Be cautious though, always make sure that your potential customers tick a few checkboxes so you don't put yourself through some unpleasant situations just because a guy from YouTube told you so. And for those of you that would be more interested to know about my dropshipping journey, I will make sure that that video pops somewhere on the screen right now.